The last train. She had been waiting for hours at the deserted station, hoping to catch the last train to the city. She had no idea why it was delayed, or if it would ever come. She checked her phone again, but there was no signal. She felt a pang of anxiety as she looked around the dark and silent platform. She wished she had never agreed to visit her aunt in the countryside. It was supposed to be a relaxing weekend, but it turned out to be a nightmare. Her aunt was a bitter and paranoid woman, who kept accusing her of stealing her valuables and plotting against her. She had locked her in her room for the night, and she had to escape through the window. She ran to the nearest station, hoping to catch the last train, but it never arrived. She heard a faint whistle in the distance, and her heart leapt. She saw a light approaching from the tunnel, and she felt a surge of relief. She grabbed her suitcase and ran to the edge of the platform, waving her arms. The train slowed down and stopped in front of her. She saw the conductor step out of the cabin and smile at her.
"Hello, miss. Are you looking for a ride?"
He asked. "Yes, please. I need to get to the city as soon as possible," she said.
"Well, you're in luck. This is the last train of the night. Hop on, and I'll take you there,"
he said. She thanked him and boarded the train. She found a seat in the empty carriage and sighed. She felt a wave of exhaustion wash over her. She closed her eyes and drifted into a deep sleep. She woke up to a loud bang. She opened her eyes and saw smoke and flames. She smelled burning metal and rubber. She heard screams and cries. She realized she was in a train wreck. She felt a sharp pain in her chest and looked down. She saw a piece of metal sticking out of her heart. She gasped and coughed up blood. She felt her life slipping away. She wondered how this could happen. She wondered why she was on this train. She wondered if this was a dream or a nightmare. She heard a voice in her ear.
"Hello, miss. Are you looking for a ride?"
It asked. She turned her head and saw the conductor. He was smiling at her. He had a twisted and evil grin. He had blood on his teeth and claws. He had horns and wings. He was not human. He was a demon. She screamed and tried to push him away, but it was too late. He grabbed her soul and dragged her into the darkness. He laughed and said,
"This is the last train, miss. The last train to hell."